Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. It is Basque or Nothing. It is a huge episode today. We've kicked on a fair bit. I've actually progressed 2 rounds of the Europa League. We are in the semi-final. We've got both legs for you today. It's bloody Chelsea. So, gonna be hard. That's what she said. And not only that, you'll be surprised to know that we haven't changed anything tactically. We've kept the same. We've done all right. We've been on a bit of a bad run over the last few weeks. Difficult games, but we've managed to beat Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. And we're still in the mix for the Champions League. All right, guys, let's get into it. Please smash a like on today's video for me. Subscribe. Around 50% of you that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, so do that as well. Okay, so we have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games. As you can see, a lovely spell after the Girona game last episode. We beat Real Madrid 1-0, Munai in penalty, very much deserved. Then Betis 3-1, drew with Valencia, beat Spurs on penalties, good result. Then disappointing results against Celta Vigo. Real Sociedad, I suppose, taking a point in a derby isn't the end of the world. Picked up a couple of slender leads, and then we've just disappointed. This was a really disappointing performance away at Espanyol, who were really poor. We then drew Lille in the next round of the Europa League. 3-2 defeat. It could have been about 8-10. It was a ridiculous game, but we responded well, beating Atletico Madrid at home in Naki Williams. Beautiful finish. Beating Lille, then 2-0 to overturn the lead. Barcelona 3-1. 2-1 after 8 minutes. Crazy game. Kappa had an absolute nightmare at right back, playing up against Jadon Sancho. And then 2-1, Munir, Luke de Jong. We took the lead early on through a penalty. So we're a bit like this at the moment. I'm not quite sure what team's going to turn up for you today, but I do know is that the tactic has stayed the same. Chelsea are the opponents. We've got a game with Levante in between, which will play that off camera, and you Patreons will get the Villarreal game private video just for you. Link to the Patreon, by the way, down below if you want to get involved in that. And that's it. We're just gonna play some games without sort of like talking tactics too much. Have we got a full strength squad? Yeah, we've got a full strength squad. Villa Libra's planning on going. He's now transfer listed. We're actually going to play Nunes at right back, just because Kappa just has had an absolute mare in the last 2 games completely. I think one was a bit of a match engine glitch because he was running the opposite way for one of the goals. He wasn't even looking at the ball. So we'll maybe go with half been shit and half the match engine. But we're going to give Nunes another go in at right back because he's done all right for us when he's been in there, especially away from home, first leg. Can we just maybe potentially nick an away goal? Beringa's fit. He's been out injured for a while, so Bringa's fit, but we will put Marcelo on the bench because he's a useful sub to have. Let's take out Lopez. Lopez is devastated as he's up happiness at the moment, so we're going to get him out, I think, in the summer. He's reaching his peak 28. He's just not my sort of player. I've not managed to get anything out of him. He hasn't played much for us over these few seasons. A lot of these, 7 starts, 14 starts, 6 starts. Not a lot. We can maybe get in and around maybe £10 million for him, maybe. We've got youngsters coming through. Yeah, he's unhappy. He's not going to play. Let's cash in. Williams, there you go. Williams, he's on 17 goals. He's already played 40 appearances, though. That's a lot of games. 40 appearances, 17 goals. He's not going to get to the 20. You need 7 goals to get to the 20 that I gave him as a target. I wanted about 15 from Serrano when he was playing up front. Serrano is on 17 himself, 30 in all competitions. So he's probably going to get, there you go, look, he's averaging, he's better than last year. He's probably going to get them 15 goals for us, which would be great. As you can see, the skin's just changed temporarily. The new upload might have just affected the skin that I was using, the Renzi skin. So I will let Renzi know that's changes. It basically changed some of these role duties to the circles, and all of pretty much all my players were classed as like orange. Remember, orange was like ineffectual. It was basically doing that, and it was kind of off-putting me. So I've gone back to the basic one just for now, and then hopefully over the next week or so, Renzi will get that sorted. Okay, let's go. The other semi-final war is Barcelona and Chelsea are 6th in the Premier League. Way off, only 53 points. Who's the gaffer? Ed Brand, interim manager. Okay, he's interim manager because Valverde has been sacked. They've had Lampard, Peter Bosz came in, was also sacked. Okay, so they're not bang at it, Chelsea. Can we pull off a shock and get to Europa League final? You've got Dragowski, Reece James, Zuma, De Jong, Frankie De Jong, bloody hell, Alaba, Kante, Mount, Ferran Torres, oh shit, Havertz, Pulisic, Werner, and on the bench, Mendes, Tomori, Kovacic, Abraham, Adam Holsek, who's the what is he, Czech, the Czech sort of like wonder kid, Chilwell and Mendy. They have an absolute team and a half. Wow. All we can do is pray, boys. Right, looks like we're going first highlight, 6-7 minutes in. So remember, this is the updated version, so there should be hopefully a few match engine tweaks and stuff. As Williams is in, if we could just get an away goal, we'd maybe even take a slender defeat, would we? And getting like a 2-1 and get an away goal. Right, we've got a corner. Munayin. It's going to be cleared. I imagine that'll be the end of the highlight. Berenguer, Yuri, yeah. But we've carved them open, right? Pulisic, free kick. Frankie De Jong. Pulisic. Herrera steps in, beautiful. Right, this is where Williams is absolutely amazing. Turns and runs. He's got the Reece James tracking him. Reece James has done very well. Now is it going to be their turn? Yep, simple ball over the top. Werner's in. Werner's put it wide. Okay, half time. No highlights since. A very, very dull first half. But I suppose we'll take it. Come on, let's pump fists. Dig in. Can we just nick it? We'll have to watch. We've been playing quite busy. The schedule has literally been Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday for the last sort of like 6 weeks. So I'm probably... I could save Simon. I'm probably going to rest players for the league game in the weekend against Levante as Mount as a corner. De Jong, header, saved. People like Serrano, Munayin, Danny Garcia do struggle to get through games. Chelsea have started very brightly this second half. I'm going to ask for a demand more. Oh no, Serrano's injured. Serrano is injured. Okay. It could be Marcelo, no problem. Munayin is dead, which you'd expect. Right, we're gonna go box to box. And we're gonna bring Garcia on. Right, highlight. Come on. 10 minutes to go. We do not want a late goal. Pulisic. It's been a dull game, which I suppose when you're playing at home, away from home in a European Cup tie. Havertz is in though. Oh, he's fucking dinked it. Pulisic through. Slides in Havertz. Herrera's knackered. Danny Garcia's knackered. And a lovely dink. Martinez just couldn't get there himself. We are 1-0 down. Highlight. Come on, boys. Stay in the game. I suppose we would take a 1-0 right now. Mason Mount. Tammy Abraham's in. Oh, fucking hell. The game has had nothing. The game has literally had nothing for what? 70 minutes. Come on, can we get an away goal? Marcelo. No, he's fucking lost it. Danny Garcia. Here we go. Nunes. Get a cross in. Marcelo. Nunes. Garcia! What a goal that could be, boys. What a goal that could be. Defensive. Gonna praise it. We've got an away goal. That is huge. Full time. We've got an away goal. Sets us up for the second leg. I think I'm going to show you the league table right now. Looks like Valencia won. There's the league table. I didn't show you at the start. It's very tight. We're in a little bit of a predicament because we've got teams that are Celta Vigo and Betis right up our asses. Our run isn't too bad. Levante away, we've got none real of the big boys. Villarreal, Valladolid, Zaragoza, Alaves, Granada, Eibar. What we got? 5 at home. 5 at home and 3 away, by the looks of it. Sorry, 4 at home and 3 away. So you would hope that we'd get 6th minimum. So I am going to make some changes, I think. Oh, he's out. So I am going to make some changes for this Levante game. But we will be back for the second leg. Can we do it? Let me know down in the comments as well. Right now, before the second leg, are we going to turn it round? Right, boys, we're back. We've actually just had a really good result. Levante, 3-1. We made about 4 or 5 changes. I started the youngster, Iker Diaz. Now, I started him as a complete forward, which he obviously can't. He's ineffectual with it at the moment. I was going to change the tactic, and then I thought, no, I'm training him as it. He's only 18 years old. He's got bits to do it. He's never going to be the quickest because he's 6'7", but I'm thinking, look, Harry Kane's class as a complete forward on here. He's not the quickest. If we can just develop these a little bit and get these to in and around the 13 and 14s, he may then, with his technicals improving over time, he may be a bit of a handful. We need a backup for Inaki. So I thought, stick with him. He had an absolute stinker in terms of average rating until he popped up and scored. We scored first minute, we scored 7th minute, 80th minute, a 3-1 victory. They scored late on. So we've got over the most difficult game. Munayin started and came off after like 50 minutes. We rotated. Williams came off as well. Fullbacks were rotated round. So we're in pretty decent shape for today. There's the league. Next game for you patrons, remember, is Villarreal. We've had a good upturn in form recently. They're up to as far as 9th because they were way down when we played them a couple of episodes ago. So, let's go. Chelsea said we're in good shape. Look, I'm playing Kappa today instead of Nunes because he's just come and whinged about more playing time. He's had 20 starts this season. Unfortunately, there was no option to say, look, you're going to be my right back. Just chill out. There was no option for that, and we've ended up falling out. Did it on the day of the game, which is a bit of a dick move. So he's going to find himself out the side. And then obviously we've got Sorano injured. So Morcillo is coming in on the right hand side. We have got Villalibre as well on the bench just in case. A little bit of experience. Can he score as a late winner? So we've got an away goal. Just carry on as we normally do. Can we nick a 1-0? They've gone this time with Torres up front. I believe he was on the bench. I think he was on the bench. Mount and Kante, Alaba, De Jong. They're playing Frankie De Jong as a centre-half, boys. Which obviously is a decent centre-half, isn't he? He's not bad, but his physicals aren't great. Villalibre will have the run on him if he gets the opportunity. Right, first highlight of the game. 36 minutes in. They must be playing a bit of a pragmatic game like us. Oh, Werner's nipped in. He's free. Oh, no! What's that? Looks like a bit of a glitch with the new patch because he's just fucking looking in the goal. I've not even had a goalkeeping sort of like glitch at all in FM21, I don't think, until today. Oh, he's just fucking run past him. Now we need to score 2. We're going to thrash arms. We'll go for it with 25 to go, I think. I'm going to do it now because absolutely nothing has happened in this game apart from Werner dribbling it into the back of the net. So we're going to go Danny Garcia off. Let's get Villalibre on. Let's get Williams as a centre forward. Advanced forward, sorry. I imagine he's struggling as well. So let's just go Raul Garcia on defend. Stay in there. Play the ball. And then we're going to change it. We're going to go like that. We're going to cross them early. We're going to be more direct. Higher tempo. We'll play wide when we have it. There we go. And we've got one sub left. So Morcillo is dying. Munayin dying. Okay, let's do one more. I don't think I've got much on the bench, to be honest. Nothing's happening. Aika Diaz, we'll put him on. But we've done nothing in this game, boys. We did better in the first leg. What a way to go out of a semi-final, just like by offering absolutely nothing. And we've got all that way, boys, for nothing. Semi-final. The board will be happy with that. I imagine the prize money will help us a little bit. Valencia have beaten Barcelona. We've just maybe got to be careful of actually Valencia nicking a Champions League spot. If we finish above Valencia and finish 4th and they win the Europa League, they nick our Champions League spot. I'm not quite sure how that works. But anyway, boys, that's it. A bit of a disappointment. I'm pretty gutted about that because, especially after the first leg, and I thought we would be able to create something at home, but we've just kind of been bullied out of that. All right, boys. Thank you very much for watching. What we will do is we will come back at the end of the season. Remember, you Patreons have got an episode coming up. You'll find the link to that in the private Discord group. Everybody else, if you are interested in seeing the Villarreal game, you need to become a Patreon. Links to that down below. Muchly appreciated if you do. And then we'll come back end of the season, maybe the last 2 games, and see if we can just nick a Champions League place. All right, boys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Make sure you like today's video for me. Muchly appreciated. See you later.